Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ivan Nova, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, Derek Fisher. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Toronto, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, Beau as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bichette, a native Floridian, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's Miguel Sano. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll check in here at 277. 26 home runs, 56 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Back up the middle, taken in by Scope. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Hyun-Jin Ryu is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there, 3-1. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, just a 1-for-12 career line. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Coming to the plate now, Harold Castro. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Hernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Fisher's under it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail 1-0. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Gurriel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there. One down.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maben in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh and 1. Here it comes.
Ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 21 homers, 39 driven in. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hernandez is off at first with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cameron is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Now here it comes. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He went deep in the contest last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Sliced hard on the ground. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ryu steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Ryu has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
In the air to center. Fisher's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Tigers failed to make any noise. They trail this one 1-0. Now batting, Reese McGuire, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat.
No.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Ah. 2-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Called strike 2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Maben is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
So 1 away in the Toronto third. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound. especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. The pitch. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Candelario calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Beau.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next, the legacy Beau Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1-0.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
No, that's the ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
The 1-0 home. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Into the box, Daz Cameron, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
To short. Fielded cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The catcher, right back, Reiner.
Next up for Detroit, Grayson Greenier. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
To the plate now, Cameron Maybin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Cameron is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harold Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Harold
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0.
1-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball.
And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. And the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cabrera brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Fisher's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman, C.J. Crone.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone. Here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Ryu comes set. Here it is on 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-1. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave one. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-0 on the way. Is taken, strike one.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Road. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Fouled off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Castro is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Leading up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Not shortstop. Nico. Good draw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nico Goodrum is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter. The third baseman, Candelario.
1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning, and into bat next it'll be Jamer Candelario.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Daz Cameron, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Grayson Greenier, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out to center field. Fisher's under it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Ready for another shot now, Cameron Maybin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ready with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Fouled away. The set and the 1-2. Two down, runners at first and second. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Tigers strand a pair. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reese McGuire. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Popped him up. Candelario has a play. 1 out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Derek Fisher. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Beau.
Digging in once again, Beau Bichette. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Castro is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Harold Castro.
The center fielder, Harold Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch.
No.
The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fisher's on his horse. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now back, first baseman, C.J. Crone.
Here's C.J. Crone now. Ryu's ready. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still tied 1 apiece. Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. He's right there, and that's the first out.
Next to the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Comes set, and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Travis Shaw is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 offering. Hit on the ground to third. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Beau Burrows will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Burrows.
In now, Rendell Grichuk as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 2 now. Two men are on with 2 men out. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Two and 1. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. A full count. 3-2 to Rendell Grichuk.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. The Jays are out in front, 2-1. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Thomas Pannone takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The next batter, Jamer Candelario, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
The 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box, Daz Cameron, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Two out with the man at first. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
No.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
So stepping in, Grayson Grenier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he popped him up. Bichette ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The next 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Stepping into the box, Derek Fisher. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Beau. From the belt, the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Castro is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's set. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Sano. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Three and one.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Maben. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Rony Garcia enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Rony Garcia. The bat, number 13, shortstop.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Tigers 1. Into the box now, Cameron Maben. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty deflating at-bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harold Castro.
Digging in, Harold Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Again, another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Anthony Bass answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Anthony Bass.
From the stretch, C.J. Cron is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling, and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. One left for Detroit. They're down 5-1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. The 1-1 home.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in and looking for more, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Rendell Grichuk. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now another 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Grenier finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Stepping in, Reese McGuire. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maven is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Toronto leads this one 5-1. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop, Nico. Good draw.
Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Off the plate.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are falling right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Digging in, Daz Cameron. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Grichuk is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Grayson Reiner.
Now to the plate, Grayson Grenier, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last breath for the Tigers. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Goodrum rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they now trail by only 3.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Cameron Maven, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Wilmer Font comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 63, Wilmer Font.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that's up and in for ball 1.
No strike.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
The 1-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
5-2 the final today. The Jays crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Hyun-Jin Ryu earns win number 7 on the season. Ivan Nova pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Hyun-Jin Ryu. His record is now 7-2. The loss goes to Ivan Nova. He falls to 3-5. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please Drive home safely.